So I'll be at honors tonight, and then I'll be at the game.
I'll see you there.
Nice. Are you presenting?
Why the fuck would I be presenting? No, Jason is.
Not gonna lie, think you'd be pretty good at presenting.
Thank you so much. No, I'm not. That sounds like my personal nightmare. Jason is.
No, just like the prompt, you're just reading it from like a football length field away.
I'm gonna leave that to you. Well, I'm very grateful you did agree to do this because it is literally the perfect time here during Super Bowl week. It's rare we even typically get a chance to speak this week of the year.
Yeah.
Because of the last 5 Super Bowls, 6, you have played in 5 of them. So this is typically a busy time of year.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And I say that because I think, obviously, I'm sure it still stings that you guys didn't do what you wanted to do this year, because it does every time. It doesn't end in a hoisting the Lombardi.
Exactly.
But to have that on your resume, not only individually, your accomplishments, but your team, the coaching staff you've been able to do it with, Pat, the other staples you guys have on the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
That is unreal.
It's pretty insane. And I kind of got the first, like, step back this year when Pat went down and we lost the last however many games, and I got to kind of cope with it in that moment and still be in the building with Coach Reed and the guys that I love in Kansas City, and try and make it the best scenario possible as the year ended there, and then have taken a step back and really like looked around and like, man, this run has been crazy and it feels weird not to be doing anything right now. Like I was talking to Edelman the other day when he was doing the other podcast, and he was telling me how he still in like January grows his beard out just because he like doesn't know any other way. And I'm just like, man, I feel exactly what you're saying, because especially after a long season like that, and Jason does this almost year round, but now he's on TV, so he keeps it a little cleaned up. But you stop caring about how you look because you're just going into the building, doing the same thing every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you get into this like this mode of like, I'm beat up, but I fucking love this. And I want to keep going.
I got to keep remembering that I love this.
Who's the next opponent?
Yeah.
Who is it? Bring him in. And it's just, it gets to that point where now I'm like watching it, and it stings. It stings, especially because I felt like this year's team in a lot of ways was better than last year's team. And last year's team, we only lost 2 games. It was insane.
It feels a little weird that there's not like an end cap to the weekend.
Yeah.
In a way that there has been previously. You've given us a really fun 6 years.
It's been nuts, man. It's been nuts because obviously when you're in it, it all happens so fast.
Yep.
So being able to take that step back this year is just kind of like, I don't know. I'm still proud of the work that we've done, and
you should be.
Who knows if we can keep that thing going.
I think it's a nice break to run it back next year.
Ooh.
Just, I already knocked on
there.
wood.
It's hella wood.
Okay, there we go.
All right,
now you're up for Walter Payton Man of the Year at NFL Honors, so congratulations. It's your 3rd nomination, is that right?
I think. This is my first time being nominated.
Emma's
This is my first time being nominated. I could actually go to the stuff. So I'll be at honors tonight, and then I'll be at the game.
I'll see you there.
Nice. Are you presenting?
Why the fuck would I be presenting? No, Jason is.
Not gonna lie, think you'd be pretty good at presenting.
Thank you so much. No, I'm not. That sounds like my personal nightmare. Jason is.
No, just like the prompt, you're just reading it from like a football length field away.
I'm gonna leave that to you.
We're gonna leave it to Jason.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna be up there saying hi.
It'll just be the 2-second kids in the audience like, you're doing great. We believe in you.
Really hit that exclamation point, Jason.
Kylie Kelce and Taylor Swift have different plans for this year's Super Bowl, as their partners, Jason and Travis Kelce, are not playing. Kylie, a 33-year-old retired golf coach, will be skipping the game despite being in San Francisco, marking the first time she hasn't participated in years. Reflecting on her Super Bowl streak, she told People that she has lost track of how long she's attended, adding, "This might be the first Super Bowl in quite a few years that I have not partaken in. I'm going to be in bed because I don't have any of my children here," referring to her 4 children with Jason: Wyatt, 6, Ellie, 4, Bennett, 2, and Finn, 10 months. Though she will miss the game this year, Kylie said she feels fortunate to have witnessed so many Super Bowls thanks to her husband and brother-in-law. Meanwhile, 36-year-old pop superstar Taylor Swift will likely spend the weekend celebrating the release of her new music video, Opalite, on Friday, February 6th. While Travis Kelce is sitting out both the Super Bowl and the Pro Bowl this year, he remains one of the main attractions in San Francisco leading up to the event. Before Super Bowl 60, Travis Kelce and his brother Jason Kelce were busy with star-studded events in San Francisco. On February 4th, they co-hosted a New Heights party, followed by the 15th annual NFL Honors on February 5th, where Jason helped present the first ever Protector of the Year award to Chicago Bears offensive lineman Joe Thuney, and Travis appeared as one of the 32 Walter Payton Man of the Year nominees. Although Travis did not win, the honor went to Washington Commanders linebacker Bobby Wagner, he still enjoyed the tight end and friends after party, vibing to Taylor Swift's The Fate of Opalia behind the DJ booth. Swift, however, skipped all Super Bowl festivities with her future husband, focusing instead on her own milestone, the premiere of her music video, Opalite, inspired by her romance with Kelce. The 36-year-old pop star wrote and directed the 90s-style video, which debuted on February 6th exclusively on Apple Music and Spotify Premium. The release broke Spotify records, becoming the most streamed music video in a single day and setting the largest streaming day ever across 4 categories: artist, album, song, and music video. Even in the shadow of the biggest game of the year, Swift managed to steal the spotlight with her record-breaking release. Taylor Swift, who stars in a new video featuring Domhnall Gleeson and cameos from Jodie Turner-Smith, Greta Lee, Louis Capaldi, Graham Norton, and several tour dancers, is clearly Travis Kelce's biggest fan and loves watching him play football. During a guest appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon while promoting her latest album, Swift admitted she's too invested in the game to even consider performing at the Super Bowl halftime show. She explained she's fully focused on Kelce, describing football as gladiators without swords and a high-intensity, dangerous sport, saying it's impossible to think about her own performances while he's putting himself on the line every week. Swift joked about how fans might imagine her planning halftime shows, mixing songs like Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Cruel Summer. But for now, the Super Bowl halftime show on February 8th will be headlined by Bad Bunny.